Two, one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do? It's your boy DJ Switch the Mixtape King. Let's get it. We're out here in Cape Town. Obviously, we're on tour. We did shoot your shot out in Cape Town. And yo, what a magnificent day. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Yo, do the right thing. Like, subscribe, and all those beautiful things for all the men out there. Yo, we must now say, where massa goodness for all the men everybody else. But yo, man, we've been coming across this quite a lot, and it's about the Xhosa rappers. We see them, but we don't really hear them, right? And I'm hanging out with one of the youngins out here, out in Woodstock, at Roxy Woodstock. Shout out to Roxy Woodstock for hosting us as well. We're hanging out with Maylee Malindi. Yeah. See, this one, she's full of jokes. She's 19 years old.
Yes,
Why
sir.
rap? Why rap?
It's a calling. Basically, always been exposed to rap, always been exposed to music and hip hop in general. So I tried it one time and then it worked out for me. It's
Was
working
it like a
out
lucky
for
packet?
me.
You just tried it and then you thought, well, this is for me.
Well, it's actually because of my big brother, because he was a rapper also.
You see, you shout out to your big
So
brother.
I just wanted to be like him because I've always been like tomboyish. a little
So
bit.
who's your brother?
So, Tony Moini, but he's very underground, like very unknown.
But who is? You must give him shout outs. You must give him a dab to say, yo, shout out, big bro.
Atengos Malindi, shout out to you. But he's gonna kill me for that.
Okay, so in other words, when you get paid, does he get a cut?
Nah, I don't think so.
You must keep it in the family.
I don't think so. But then, because we're family, I don't want to be evil. So yeah,
He put you on though.
you put me on.
Now you're laughing at him. Was something wrong with your nose?
No,
I thought you had like snot there or something.
nah. I was fixing the PSA.
All right, so there's a big debate, right, happening with Pretoria rappers, Durban rappers, Xhosa rappers. Where you're at, the biggest we've seen has to be Ifani. And you shared a stage with Ifani as well, yeah?
It was actually because of Istrato to shout out to Bravo Leroux's team.
Right.
It's actually them actually put together this vision. So like we were sharing the same lineup and actually shared the same stage, which
Right.
was actually very, very big. It's actually one of my highlights in my career as a growing artist. So shout out to them.
All right, and
Yeah.
also we've also had 3 Months Cup, right?
Yes.
3 Months Cup is like OG of OG rappers from Cape Town, especially in the X game. Shout out to Tay Africa because the reason why you're sitting is because of that man over there, huh?
Yeah, it is. Shout out to him. He knows I appreciate him. He knows.
Tay,
He knows.
hey, that guy was a headache in Durban. But anyway, shout out Tay, he's my broski. Make sure you go check out that mixtape for the marsh. Hey, just letting you know. So you wanted to do this thing because you said it's a calling. But I mean, in the economy of music today, especially for up and coming rappers, it's not viable. It's very tedious. It takes a lot of strain. How are you coping? I mean, are you studying?
Currently, no.
So you're gonna go into this music thing full time?
Not full time. I am going to go back to school next year, actually.
Okay, so what is this gap year?
Yeah, it is, because I was doing matric last year.
Did you pass?
Yes, very well.
I must check. So what are you planning to study?
Politics, my guy.
Politics. I'm going straight for the money, straight up, right?
Yeah, my colleague is there, actually.
Oh, your colleague is there.
Uh-huh.
When you say colleague, that's like you're working with the person, or is it like a school colleague?
I said it's a colleague.
Oh, it's a calling there as well. Sorry, the accent. You know what I mean?
I'll forgive you.
You better. This is not. It's a switch show. It's not the Maylee show.
Okay.
All right. So female rappers. I mean, one of the female rappers has to be that we gotta say from the X gang is definitely what's her name? Not well. Okay, we've got Dika Walla. Before Dika Walla, there was. There we go. Right. Do you know who she is?
Yes.
I was about to say, if you don't know who she is, then it's a problem, right? So I mean, and let's look at the female rappers in the game right now. Give me your top 5. Let's see, because we asked somebody else top 5 and they couldn't name top 5.
Because there isn't a top 5.
Oh, god damn. Eh? Why do you say that? That's hard.
Because I can count now and I will not even reach 3 or 4. Basically, nah.
So name them.
My top 3 or 4.
Exactly. Name your top 5 female artists of South Africa. Rap artists.
South Africa.
Yeah. I mean,
Like Xhosa artists or what?
no. Across.
Across South Africa. Well, firstly, upcoming.
Just name. You
Okay.
said you there's not top 5. So who are the 3 that you have there?
Okay, Kanyimavi, Zulu Mecca, and Rouge.
And Rouge.
Uh-huh.
Damn. You like the first one I wouldn't see. The other 2 yes. But that's 3. So who is 4 and 5? I mean, we haven't heard anything from Kanye Mavi for how long? Right? In a minute we haven't heard from her.
She last released the album 2020, was 2020, yeah.
2020.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't see the light. It's a difference. When you see the light and it's like it's hitting numbers, you understand? No disrespect. We're speaking very openly, it's opinionated. When you see someone break records or do something that catches everybody, then you'll know. Like when Zulu Mecca dropped, you all knew, right? You all knew when Zulu Mecca dropped, and that's no lie.
But then Kanyimavi has her own audience.
Oh, but I'm talking about every audience, Mos.
Okay.
I was not just speaking about Zulu Mecca audience, no.
Okay, I'll give K-Kid a spot there.
Ach.
My top 5.
You
She
give
deserves
K Kita a spot
She deserves it.
and another one? Because I'm with you so far, I'm with you. Everyone you're mentioning, I'm with you.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Ah, but these are must. So you say Rouge. Rouge hasn't dropped since when? Rouge just dropped now. She just dropped now. And that was is that with Kylie Nash? She just dropped now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's just now. And, you know?
Okay, let's take out Rouge and put K-Kid. So it's Kanyimavi, Zulu Mecca, K-Kid. Yeah, that's it, basically. South Africa as a whole.
No, but Rouge must be there because she's still 5. She has to drop, she'll be 5, right?
Well, I'm judging from, 2024.
You're only judging for this year.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's fair enough, right? But then it means we have nobody. Really. Did D drop this year? D Koala?
Yes, she did.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
She also does for the Kaya Licha, for the culture it's
For
supposed
the
to be, but
culture.
it's in Kaya Licha.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Did you attend this year's one?
It was in Joburg.
Oh, was it only in Joburg?
Yeah.
It didn't hit Cape Town? Sorry, if you're wondering, there's other people in the room. It only hits Joburg.
Yeah, so
Yo.
last year she did it downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, was it right here? At Roxy, Woodstock?
Not Roxy's,
Because Biscuit Mill is on the other side.
yeah, probably at the corner.
Oh, really? Okay, so we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. All right, fire. So, okay, so and I ask you this because as a female artist, you gotta kind of look up to certain artists to follow blueprint, or you're gonna create your own if you don't have one, right? Holy Alpha also dropped this year,
Yeah.
and I liked her because she has charisma. She's very bold. She's very striking. Apart from what she's done before, but it also didn't land. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why that is? Because remember, you're also going to be going that way, and the question is, will your music land the same way?
Yeah, you know what people were saying about that album? They're saying she doesn't improve musically.
Right.
Yeah, since she doesn't improve musically, that she's talking about the same things basically all the time.
So the content is not rich. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the content is not rich, but she's still dope though. She can deliver like Vela. For me, she's a my man's ears like his bottle wash is like he wants to say something, but he doesn't have the mic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, like,
Yeah.
let's say, for example, look at Luke Bravo. Bravo had a great album for International Kubeva, I think it is, right? That one was dope. Then he did a little, he went to go see what real snow looks like. And then, he's still out here doing his thing. And we see, the thing about Cape Town is that we see the talent. But then again, they're not reaching, they're not hitting. Why is that? Because, I mean, you moving on the ground, I see you getting these endorsement deals. Hey, I know that man said with Kavi, I always see y'all.
So you're saying like Cape Town rap is not landing like the Quellas?
I think, maybe it could be like the business because K-Kid is landing. She's from Cape Town, so come on. And she's doing the thing.
But isn't Dikola landing though? The look.
It wasn't even on your top 5. Well, she wasn't on your top 5,
No.
right?
No.
So you asked me a question, and I'm putting it into context of like how rappers are landing, especially like in the female sector, right?
Yeah.
Like, look, Nadia, we haven't heard from Nadia. Nadia made a I'm a Piano song. Did it land?
I don't even know the song.
You see, didn't land, right? So we're just gauging musically, and we're looking at the stats, and it's just normal thing. It's heart to heart. You understand? The thing is, if people get touched about, people discussing your music, it's like it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? There's good things like Nadia can keep that going because she's got the image, she's got the stance. You know what I mean? She's the A-listing, right? But if you look at everybody else that's A-listing in their cities, before you like hit national A-listing, you gotta start considering. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how is your music landing? Because you're hearing about the Quellas, they're Joburg, but you're also gonna pre-court just now. You know what I mean? You see? You see? It's landing. It's landing here. You see? Do you think that maybe the people are just more tapped into the Joburg culture as opposed to Joburg being tapped into the Cape Town culture? Even though you got Ziggy now with like the #1 hit right now.
Yeah. But basically, in Cape Town, I think it's hatred amongst ourselves.
No, that's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Nah, but Cape Town. Cape Town.
There's hate everywhere, man. Come on. They're gonna hate you just for being on Put Me On Switch podcast. They're gonna hate you. They're gonna be like, how did you get there? And you're only 19 years old. Shit, you don't even have, do you have an album out or EP? Mixtape?
No. I'm actually dropping an EP next month.
Okay, let's talk about that. Because
So,
you sound like you're fresh in the game.
I am.
Right?
I am. I'm barely 4 years old in the game. Or even 3.
You fresh. Yeah, you're like fresh meat. You're gonna get swallowed up, and I'm not gonna say by who either.
Hey.
Pun intended. You know what I mean? Right? So, I mean, like you say, this was your calling. What music did you listen to? Like, what was your first hip-hop song that got you, like, activated to say, like, yo, I want to start writing. I want to start being like this artist, like this rapper, like this singer.
Yeah. So my craft is like a combination of a lot of genres, a lot of artists, and a lot of backgrounds. So it's reggae, it's Afro soul, hip-hop, old school hip-hop, and Kwaito music, actually. Which is, Kwaito is actually the type of music that I'm actually doing now.
Right.
I'm actually venturing into it, and I'm actually like betting on that music that's the type of sound that's gonna make me land. So, yeah.
And what if it doesn't? Because, the thing is, you have this hope. You have this dream, like, yo, it's gonna make me land, and then you get there, there's no floor to land on.
Outer space.
Pretty much. It becomes like outer space, because if you ask a lot of artists, right, and, hopefully you were at the workshop, just letting you know, it's like they get into the space hoping that they're gonna land, or they're gonna make it work. And when they get like to the real crux of actually being outside, like attending podcasts, attending shows, being on stages, and they're not seeing the money, and then people say like, oh, you were great last night, but you didn't get coin. Then what, right? Because there's a lot of things. I mean, you must have the writer for Maylee. Ha! Sure.
This guy.
Just about it. I'll show you the text message also. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I was like, hey, this is your writer. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, made me break out in a sweat. I was like, shit, really?
Oh my God.
I'm like, yo, we must be doing something to be looking like that.
Why are you doing this? In front of
And then she didn't want to come in the podcast because she was scared that she might end up like, what's his name? Mlamli from Port Elizabeth, from Kubeka.
My guy.
But you're still going to have to split though, you know that, right? But you're ready for that though, right?
Yeah.
I know, women, they're straight with it. They know they know what's up.
Yeah.
What is your EP going to be about? The Kwaito one.
It's 90s themed.
Really?
Basically.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so that's boom bap and Kwaito.
Okay. Yeah, we were listening to some of your stuff. You kind of much into the boom bap stuff.
Yes, I am actually.
But that's like a Cape Town thing, right?
It is. Is it? Nah.
No, it's not really, but it's like a Cape Town thing. Okay, who's your favorite? Who spits bars in SA? Let's hear.
Zulu Mac and Stogie T, pretty ugly. Now those are giants. I listen to those guys like every day.
Zulu Maker spits. Yeah, we know that. Stogie, we know, man. He's our godfather here.
Why do I have a feeling you're gonna say something odd about Pretty Ugly?
Me, I didn't say anything.
Oh,
No, we heard him now. He's spitting now. He's inside his pocket right now. He's inside, right? Like he's not even playing. On Horner, yo, shut it down on the Horner remix.
Honor remix. Oh, yeah.
I shut it down there. There we are. Like, yo,
But
pretty.
he does that every time though.
What does he do?
Every song, Pretty Ugly kills.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he doesn't. Like he's on off type thing.
No.
So on the features, he kills it.
Nah. Yes, he
You
does.
rate features is more for him.
Features and albums also. Dust is murder.
You
And
only heard
Soil.
Dust?
No. it's
Egypt.
Soil. Egypt, nah. But Soil and Dust.
So Egypt was a miss for you.
I'm gonna give that a chance though. But I trust him.
Why are you
But
scared?
that's the thing. I trust that guy. I trust
You
him.
trust him?
Yeah.
I think you know. Speaking about Pretty, I think he's in his pocket. He's found his groove, and it happens with everybody. You'll find people will find their motion, and some will lose their motion if they want to be experimental. And sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, we've all done. If you don't try that, then you're not really an artist, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the painting us, like, you know what I mean? All right, I'm messing with you. So Cape Town, we've got also youngster CPT.
Yes.
You don't rate him lyrically?
Ah, that guy's dope.
So I'm surprised he didn't have him in the top
He
5.
is. But then you were talking about females. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you mentioned Stogie T, so I don't know how that got in there.
Because I've been listening to Stogie T. Like, I've just been exposed to
Is that
youngster
your
CPT,
inspiration?
like, he is, actually. You know, Stogie T and Pretty Ugly in Zulu, I can actually listen to their songs if I want to write a song. I first listen to them, get inspired, and then I get in my zone.
I'm listening to how you speak because you in this industry now, like, and if my friend said, yo, check out Maylee, okay, sharp. You were on the lineup, you're there. So we want to see more, right? And because you're 19 years old and you're going to go study next year, you said you're going into politics for the bag, of course,
Yeah.
I mean, nobody else goes into politics for the whole reason.
Of course.
Of course not, right?
Politicians are one of the richest people in the country, so
Really?
basically.
No, it's businessmen that become politics that stay rich.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'll take that.
I'll take that too. You feel me? So at 19 years old, how do you see this thing? Do you see it for fame? Do you see it for money? Do you see it for clout? What do you see it for?
For teaching.
Teaching.
Uh-huh.
Teaching who? Teaching what?
People, man. People, like, I think it's time, actually, people actually use music, like, to pass messages, maybe about culture, religion, life, the works.
Yeah, but conscious rap doesn't work no more.
Culture doesn't work anymore. True.
Because that's where the message really comes from, is the conscious rap stuff.
Conscious
right?
rap. But then, like, I can do it, like, both. So I can, like, get on stage and, like, talk about, how happy I am or about girls or whatever. And then, like, people will like that. But at the same time, when they go to my Spotify, they will see that, oh, she's doing this vibey music where we actually sing along to. But then she's also doing this conscious music.
But you're not polarizing us.
Nah.
Hey?
We don't go here.
You don't go here.
Nah.
That's impossible.
But shout out to them, though.
But you can say, what's the go? Yeah, we're saying, what's the go?
It's because of the influence.
It's
everywhere. It's everywhere.
So how can you say you don't go here?
But I don't go.
Sounds, the clicks is hard. Trust, toss away. It's inside. It's more, even for Zulu, they can't go like that. Hey, you feel me? We're out in Durban as well. But those people, they weren't polarizing there.
Mm-hmm.
Only Joburg actually is really about the go. To be honest, actually. Right? So you said on your EP you're going to go for this quieter sound. That means you got to have some kind of history in listening to the greats like Alaska, Trompies, Mdu,
Brown Dash.
Shows. R.I.P. Ash.
But in my case, it's actually Mshoza.
Mshoza?
Yeah, it's the late Mshoza. Because, like, she's doing this quieter thing, but she's always been different because she's actually, like, she raps.
Yes.
And she's so sassy and actually masculine and also feminine at the same time. So that was very attractive to me, and I wanted to be like that. So yeah.
Okay.
Especially Team Shores.
Well, we're gonna get to that part now because we're running these tight schedules out here in Cape Town. We're gonna get to the the artistry, the craft, and that's why we call up these freestyles because we want to see if the artists do have it on the ground or on the spot. I would say at least. So we're hanging out with none other than Maylee Malindi, and we don't have our beats here, so we're gonna do everything a cappella, nah? But give us at least 1, 3 in there, not just one. We came all this way though. Oh, this one jokes too much, eh? Yeah. Tay, in trouble, bro. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. We're hanging out with none other than Maylee Malindi. She's gonna give us a young free or two. When you're ready, lady, let's get it.
Okay, a cappella, right? Okay, so anything. Okay, with this writtens, I'll force you to conversate. No longer little than so much that they forced to elevate. Too much on these niggas' plates. Being the teachers, all the credit that I'm gonna take. Come, let me teach you the game. Calm down and grab a crate. I work soap on my nigga. My eyes don't be looking like a Chinaman. Don't be mad, I'm definitely the girl I think I am. Doing this thing like it ain't done before. Rhythm of my becoming. Watch me show you what I was made for. Now cheer me on. What you waiting for? Making moves that the people can't ignore.
Okay. You'll agree. Okay. You gotta give us another one though. Come on now. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing about getting into these spaces. It's gonna be tested all the damn time. And me, I don't take cock. You must give us.
I know.
Exactly. Don't worry. This is not like my home's there in Quebec.
I wanna be like Mlamli now.
Ah, you said it. That's what I say. You like it. There's no buzz here. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna say nah.
Yeah,
but I'm not.
Yeah. On the conscious side.
Let's get it. Let's hear it.
On the conscious side, I'm saying it's a whole different energy. Scent of incense is calling me. My mind full of words and messages. A black consciousness is dwelling me. No need for angels. I'm a whole different entity. Spirit cleansed. RESPECT. Disrespect the ancestors. You know the penalty. I'm underground with the forefathers. I'm the golden deed.
The golden, I almost did. She said something else, but you're the golden deed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
like, yo, you get enough out here, man. The real one, the sun, it's too much. Who do you want to collaborate with?
If I would get a joint with simulation raps, yo.
Well, there you go. That's the caller right there. You see?
Simulation raps.
Oh, damn! They're calling us out here. Okay, they must relax. You see, we're on the go. My man's gonna complain there. Sorry, bro. That's off now. You see. All right. So yeah, man. So you say simulation raps.
Simulation raps.
How come I haven't heard of simulation raps?
You don't know him?
Do I know him? If I see him, right? If I see him, right? If I see him, simulation raps. But everyone is raps. Lucas raps, simulation raps, switch raps. Hey? Then when you hear them, they don't rap. There was that other bro. Who was the other raps guy, man? We passed him that time, I think. But anyway, Lucas does rap. Let's see ya. Damn. Simulation raps. I gotta find out who this is. But anyway, yo, you got one more for us? Or is that it?
Nah,
Are you out of steam now?
Nah, that was it.
Oh, you gotta go collect
So
your bag,
you're actually
right?
gonna have to go and peep my EP if you want more.
But when is it dropping?
First week in November.
First week in November, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll check that out. So make sure you check. What's the name of it?
Yoink.
Yonke.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so check that out. It's none other than Maylee Malindi. And you'll check out... Let's just get a rough voice now, you know what I mean? Then we can speak like Mendoza, you feel me? Right, so make sure you check that out. Yonket's going to come out in the first week of November. Obviously, support this young artist, support this young lady. She's doing the right thing. She's out there. Yo, she's got some brand endorsements that y'all don't have. Trust me. How much you collecting? How much bags there?
What?
Not what? That man's wearing a hoodie with your face on it.
No, that's not a merch.
Yeah, but man, there's money behind that.
Yeah, I'm actually planning to do it, but not now.
They don't want to tell us. We also want to collect. Come
I
on.
like giving people surprises.
Or is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so make sure you check out that EP. It's coming out on in the first week of November. Trust. Is that your manager? What's he saying? She can't mention those brand names. They must pay.
You
That's
love
what
you
it is.
switch.
That's why she wants to. She wants to say. I was like, hey, give us the Nyugu. Don't just say. Hey, doesn't work like that. And my man's there. You see, it's from that company there. Hey, one money. We are struggling here, one money. All right, so that is it. Another week, another episode. We're out here in Ikapa, and we're hanging out with none other than Maylee Malindi. Make sure you check her out. It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know Circus. And just like that, Booyakasha, we out.